Hey friend, it is Brandon Gustafson with Assisted Living Investing. Excited to have you here with me on the channel today. We're having some issues getting this onto Facebook, so this will get posted there after the fact, but we are live on YouTube. So if you're here, then drop in, chat, say hi, and we'll get started. So our topic for today is going to be going over the Assisted Living Investing Mastermind. This is something that I've been working on in the background. I'm super excited to kind of give you an overview of what's included, so you know what you're getting into if you're interested in doing this and would like to work with me. But also want to give you an idea of how you can use these tools to help you get to where you want to be. Before we get started, though, let me share my screen. I just want to remind you to get over to the website, assistedlivinginvesting.net/BP checklist. You can get your free business planning checklist. It's going to give you some guidance on how to move things along and get started, and just kind of the steps that you need to build that business plan. So make sure you get over and grab that for free. To give you an idea of who I am, if you're new to the channel, type in newbie down below. Would love to see who you are. And if you are here and you're just interested in kind of getting a community and have been doing this for a while, type in operator as well. Would love to see who's here and who's watching. But my name is Brandon Gustafson. I own 2 assisted living facilities and operate those out of state. I live in Utah. One of my facilities is in Colorado and the other is in Idaho. So I'm able to operate those remotely and have that experience of hiring the right people to do that for me and help me out. I've secured over $1.5 million in SBA funding through a few different deals. So have a lot of experience doing that and have over a decade of experience in the healthcare industry with a master's in healthcare administration as well. So a lot of good experience in the industry and just kind of some background there. And I see there's a question right here, looking for information. So type in your questions if you've got them. I have a time here at the end for some questions. So if you've got anything, then make sure you reach out and put those in there, and I'll get to them here at the end of the call or end of the live. So first off, I want to talk to you a little bit about what a mastermind is. At its core, mastermind is a peer-to-peer mentoring group where you can kind of work together and get a feel for just like how to do things as a group. You get people that are in the same space as you and you're learning together, kind of growing and building things up. And assisted living, I think, is really uniquely positioned to do that because there's this base of getting the facility and learning how to do that and understanding the process because there's so much that goes into it. If you need more info on that, watch my video from last week where I talked about kind of the 5 steps that I go through to help you start that business. And that is starting with a business plan. Second, you go into finding the property. Third is getting the funding. Fourth is obtaining the license, and then fifth is actually running the business. So those first 4 things that you've got there, there's a base of just like learning how to do that, and learning with a group is going to be extremely beneficial. And then the fifth thing is actually running that business and scaling it. And it's helpful to have people there to bounce ideas off of them and be in a community that's going to help you grow and build that together. So peer-to-peer learning is really what a mastermind is all about. We support each other with advice. We help solve each other's problems, and it really helps you grow together. That's the idea of a mastermind, and what I'm hoping to be able to build for you as you get into this and really start working towards obtaining your dream of launching your assisted living business. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what's included in the mastermind product that I have, so that you have an idea of what it looks like and what's included, so you can see how it can help you out specifically. So we're going to start off with monthly group coaching calls, and those are Q&A sessions. So it is an opportunity for you to come and ask questions and get your questions answered in a live thing by me or other people in the group, but I'll be the one that's facilitating it. Can be able to answer the questions that you have on the fly, or if I don't know the answer, I'll do the research for you and help you figure out exactly what that is and what it looks like. The next, and you're going to be able to submit questions there as well beforehand. So if you can't make the live session, because oftentimes it's going to be dictated by my schedule. If you can't make it live, you can submit the questions and I'll still answer them, and then you get the recordings afterwards. So it's going to give you the answers that you need when you need them, and you'll have access to that kind of personal guidance as you're getting started. The next thing that I'm going to have is master classes. And these monthly master classes are something where I'm going to go really deep dive into topics. And I've got videos and things that like teach you a little bit how to use the my calculator and how to do certain things. And I put those out on YouTube as kind of general knowledge. But oftentimes when I talk with people like you want to know a specific scenario. You want to see exactly how it's done. And that's what those master classes are going to be. We'll have ones that are like deep dive on like a workshop style on how to build a business plan. And we'll be doing things that are like how to specifically go and find an opportunity and underwrite that opportunity to make sure it's a good fit for you. So I'll kind of go through exactly how I would do that so you can see step by step what that looks like and get some extra support as you go through it. Again, those will be recorded. They're online. They're for anybody in the group to go and access whenever they need it and to kind of help you out through that process of seeing what's there. It's going to be real examples though, not just things that I'm throwing together. I'm going to walk you through exactly step by step how we do that so that you can see it in a real live example so you can apply it to what you're trying to do as well, which I think is super valuable. The third thing here is a private members only community. So we have the Facebook group, which is great. There's some good interaction there, and you can get a lot of that in other Facebook groups and things like that, where you have experience. You have people that are experienced, and they're there to kind of help and guide you. But also, it's on Facebook, and it's just kind of out there, and it's not very personal, and just it can get lost in the feed of all of your other things that you have on Facebook and things like that. This is going to be a private group where it's members only, people that are committed like you are to figuring this out, and you're, like we mentioned, the purpose of the mastermind, growing and learning together and supporting each other as you go through the process. That's the whole idea with creating this group and this community. And frankly, like, you're going to come and you're going to be like, oh, there's so much education and things, but you're going to love the community. You're going to love the support and the guidance that you get there, and to interact with people that are like you in possibly the same state as you, the same stage of getting started as you. You're all going to learn together, and it's going to be just an incredible opportunity to do that and to just ask questions and get answers and things. I'll be in there all the time to help give you some guidance and things like that. It's going to be a really cool opportunity to have that. You're going to be able to get to know some other people as well. Share your wins. You know, when you go under contract or you close or you are starting that, you get your first resident in the house. All of those things, you can share that, and we can all celebrate it together, which is just something that, like, it gives you just all this joy and things like that, because you're getting the support that you need, that other people that you work with and your family and friends and things like that, they don't know what's going on, and it's sometimes it's hard to express your excitement about what you're doing. And this group, this community, is going to be cheering you on and helping you go through that process, learning how to get started. There's going to be a thread on that, learning how to open and operate that business as well. Is These are all kind of the chats and things that are going to be included there, and super excited to kind of let you feel what that's like. The fourth thing is going to be templates and resources. So this is going to be checklists and templates and guidance that's going to help you through that process. A bunch of resources that are already in there in the course, and then on top of that, just other ones that you're like, man, I need this thing, and I'll be like, I probably have it. It's just in a drive, and I didn't think to add it in there. So I'll give that to you. Things that I'll create for you based off of the needs of the community and what we're seeing in there. Just a bunch of other resources that are going to be there to help you and give you guidance, whether it's starting up the facility or once you have it, operating it, and knowing how to do that the right way so that you can get what you need, get the help that you need to help you through the process. I love coaching people. I love helping people through the process. It's something, a part of my background. Before COVID happened, before I started my assisted living facilities, I was teaching at the University of Utah, and I taught healthcare analytics, and I loved it. It was great. But as an adjunct professor, I was getting paid like nothing, and it was a long drive. Like, it wasn't covering my gas or anything like that. And then COVID hit, and I was just like, I can't do this. I love teaching people. I love coaching. I love getting in and helping you understand things and helping you make progress. It's something that I'm super passionate about, and I hope that comes through. I get a lot of feedback from people that's what they like about the channel. And so yeah, if you have questions, again, make sure you are typing those down below. so we can get to that. But that is the mastermind. If you would like to learn a little bit more about everything that's included, how it works, you can get over to assistedlivinginvesting.net/mastermind. We'll make sure those are linked down below as well, so you can get more information on what that is and what it looks like and how it works. And if you're interested in diving a little bit deeper into that and getting some feedback from me to see if it would be a good fit for you, you could reach out to me at assistedlivinginvesting.net/strategy, and we can have a conversation. And I can, tell you if it's a good fit for you or not. I want to make sure it is before you sign up, because it's an investment, and it's something that is going to take your time and things, but I'm going to be there to guide you and help you through the process and help you achieve that goal, help you launch that assisted living business so that you can obtain that time and financial freedom that you are seeking through assisted living and giving back to the community and to the people that need these services. So again, assistedlivinginvesting.net/mastermind if you'd like to learn a little bit more about the mastermind product and coaching that I do. So if there's any questions, make sure you type those in now. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell as well so you get notified when we go live. We try to do that every Tuesday, put out other content on Thursdays, giving you as much as I can. And the more questions you give me, the more it gives me opportunity to help you specifically where you're at in the process. So make sure you are commenting those questions down below, even if you're not able to make the live session. I've got a few things here. We've got a question: do I have any experience with RALs in Texas? So specifically in Texas, no. So I operate. I live in Utah, so I've got experience there. Operate in Idaho and Colorado. I've worked, I've done a little bit of consulting, a little bit of conversations with people in Texas. I've not had the experience of working there. I do know a lot of the process. The thing about assisted living is a lot of the regulations are at a federal level. So they do things up at a high level. And then each state has its own little statute that references a federal guideline. And each state's going to have little tiny specific things that are relevant to them. So while I don't have experience specifically in Texas, the way that things operate are generally going to be pretty similar across the state lines. And what I don't know, I'm happy to learn and help you and guide you and help you do the research and help you understand exactly what that's going to look like. Frankly, a lot of the people that I talk to are in Florida, Texas, Arizona, and California. Like, those are kind of the main states where people are interested in doing this. And there's quite a few people in the Northeast as well, but there's so many states up there that it's hard to narrow in on any one specific state. But those four along, I guess California's on the coast, but I just think of them along the bottom: California, Arizona, Texas, and Florida is where there's a lot of interest in things. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. No personal experience, but as we grow the mastermind, grow the group, and grow the community, I'll learn a lot more about Texas, and there will be more people in Texas to kind of share knowledge and kind of help you through the process. So hopefully that answers your question there. If there's any other questions, make sure you type those in, and I'll get to those here. And otherwise, I want to thank you for watching and remind you, does residential assisted living sound interesting to you, but you don't know how to get started? At assistedlivinginvesting.net, we're here to help you through the process to launch that assisted living business and help you obtain that time and financial freedom so you can reach your goals and have everything that you want. So I'm super excited to work with you. Hopefully this information about the mastermind was helpful. You got some extra guidance about what the program is and how it can benefit you. But if it's not a good fit, that's totally fine. Keep watching the YouTube channel, keep interacting with me on Facebook, and get your free resources. So we'll have those linked down below here as well. But get the business plan checklist at assistedlivinginvesting.net/BP checklist. A bunch of free resources out there to help you through the process and help you get what you need. Let's see the question here for the previous video. So if you go to the YouTube channel, let me see if I can pull this up. This is dangerous because last time I tried to do this, it did not work very well. But I'm going to grab the link for you over here. And you can't see this because it's on another screen. But I'm going to grab the link to that video, and I'll post it in comments for you. Just takes me a second to get there. And there's that. And so I posted that in the comments. I know after I finish the recording, these comments that we're doing in the live don't always stay there. So I will make sure that I put that in the just really up high inside of the things. Yep, no problem. I'll put that up high in the the bio. I can't. I'm blanking on the word. You'll be able to find it. I'll make sure it's linked in the video down below, so you can go and watch that video as well if you're interested. And I'll try to put it in a card up above if I can after the live as well. So. Again, thanks for watching. Appreciate you being here and being present with me, and excited to hopefully help you out through your investment journey. And thanks for watching, and have a great